If you're doing business, you probably have a business card. It's so funny. I see things all the time. You may have seen it too, where business cards are going away. Just, tap your phone and you see all these digital stuff. I think business card, when you're meeting somebody, for heaven's sakes, it's your chance to do this. Yeah. Not give me your phone, and I'm not going to give anybody my phone anyway, so.
Well, normally you tap the phones, but I've had it where someone has said that, oh, my information's on my phone, tap my phone. No. And then it wanted me to download a separate app to share the information because, there's people out there with iPhones and Androids and all sorts of different phones, Google phones now, and they don't always talk to each other. If everyone had an Apple phone, you could probably just boop, like that and share the information.
But whatever it does have is a nice hand to say, hello, good to meet you, and here's my card. You give them the card, it's a big human. But that said, once you hand over that business card, you want your business card to look good. I mean, it represents you, right? So let's talk about that, or you're going to talk about that. How do you get these? How do you do business cards right when you're printing these?
Business cards, in my opinion, should be thought of as like a mini billboard for you and your company.
Good, sure.
The images better look good. Over 300 DPI, even greater, I would say, because printing capabilities have gone better. I mean, most of the times if we're printing something and it doesn't look good, it's only because of crappy art and low res stuff. And that's a way to really make yourself look unprofessional right off the rip. If you do have a picture on your business card, which I would suggest you probably don't, unless I know some people that have printed business cards with their picture on it, half of them, and then half of them without. So if they meet someone they don't know at a networking event, they hand them the one with their face on it. Because then later, if you met 30 people, you got 30 business cards, you're like, that's that okay, guy. I remember that guy. Yeah. That guy seems like he's got his shit together, and I'm going to contact him, or I didn't really like that person, and I'm not going to contact them. But at least to remind them if they don't remember your name or they don't remember your company name and all that.
Good
Sometimes
idea.
It's nice to have
idea, actually.
For me, though, it's, basics. Phone number, address, email, website, logo, and your corporate colors. Try to stick to 2 colors. Try to keep it the same font. Try to keep all the information that's on there to about, no less than 10 point. You got older people out there, we're not getting any younger ourselves. They're going to be like this trying to see that.
I made that mistake many years ago when I was younger, and I had my own card, and it was really cool. I had my name was just about this small, and I remember, I can't even see this, and I didn't get it. And then, of course, I turned 45, 50 a while ago, and that's why I carry these things in myself.
Yeah,
you're right, Mike.
exactly.
It really is. Just don't make it a task for somebody to know who you are.
And, I would even say, unless your business is really dealing with social media and different things, don't put all those damn logos on there and your, contact for them. This is just to tell them how to get a hold of you and where they can go to see your information. If they want more, or they want to go to your Instagram page or Facebook page or all that
stuff, know how to do it.
They know how to do it. They can click on it and look at it. So from the design standpoint, those are my personal opinions. Keep it simple, stupid. The basic information, make it look good, make sure the colors for your brand look nice on there. And that's it, for the design part. For the print part, lots of options. What do you want to do? Do you want to spend a bunch of money and wow people when you hand them a card? If you do, we've got options. Yeah. Let's do some embossing. Let's do some round corners. Let's do some spot UV. Let's do them super thick. Let's paint on the edges of the cards, to make them super thick. Yeah. So it makes it harder to carry around, but
again, can I just, nice. my own story, same thing. I thought I was ordering cards that were like this thick. They're about this thick. And it's funny, you'll get them, usually get a business card box about this. I got 2 boxes this long, and I can only take like 10 of them to an event because they're too big. I will say,
but hope you only meet 10 people.
But the thick ones, but the ones maybe I would say 1 thickness down are really nice, and they're impressive. I mean, they're like, they got a backbone to them.
Yeah.
Like this person is of substance when you give them a card.
Yeah. This person trusts and value, it says, when you see that card. They have good design, style or whatever when they see your card. You want that to exude that's an extension of you and your company.
It is.
And you want that first impression to be good. So whether you just want them to have your information quick and do a down and dirty normal business card, we can help you with that. If you want it to look nicer with some frills on it, we can help you with that too.
Hey, and by the way, if you really want just a real cheap business cards, you just go to your local office supply store and buy that stuff that you put in your printer. that you
Don't
can
tell them that.
No, but it's going to look like that, gang. Okay,
Yeah, exactly.
You're going to have the little serrated edges, and yeah, I mean, it's your choice, but
it's going to be hard for the people that you meet when you hand them a business cards like that to take you seriously and want to do business with you.
And I think that's what it's about. What are people going to take away about you? Well, part of it's going to be your business card. And do you believe in yourself? Then your business card and how it's printed says a lot about that. I think.
And I mean, with people printing a lot less nowadays, if you're gonna only print business cards in a small amount of flyers, that's fine.
Yeah.
But those items better look damn good.
Yeah.
So, word to the wise, if you're thinking about business cards, please hit us up. Even if you don't want to print with us, we can at least steer you in the right direction. Or hopefully you've watched this and you've heeded all these warnings.